morning. Welcome to Banter with Richie B Live.
Somewhere beyond the beaten path, beyond the whispers in the woods and the stories around the fire, lurks one of the greatest mysteries of our time, Bigfoot. For decades, legends have echoed through the forests, footprints left behind, sightings that defy logic, and questions that demand answers. But this isn't just folklore. This is a call to investigate, to explore, and to uncover the truth. Banter with Richie B isn't just another show. It's a community, a movement, a hub for genuine research, real conversations, and boots-on-the-ground discovery. Every episode dives deep into evidence, expert interviews, field investigations, and the drive to seek what others say is impossible. If you believe in asking questions, if you're ready to get your boots dirty, and if you think the unknown deserves more than just a passing glance, then follow Banter with Richie B. Stay informed, stay sharp, and maybe, just maybe, be the one who finds the truth hiding in the trees.
I love you, baby Jack. I want you guys to keep climbing. I love you, Mama. Bojo's gonna get us out of here because that's what he does.
That's right. Nice meeting you all. Thank you for being on air. And yes, we are all of the phone. Let's go.
Let's see. What is happening? Can everybody see me? I'm stuck. Mojo, you there?
Yeah. Where are you?
I don't know. I can't see anything. It's like it came up. Hey, what's happening? So I shut it off. I shut it off in the back studio, and it won't shut off. There's something in there just spitting in our studio. Like me, there's me, you, and in the green room, our commercial is spinning. It's just sitting there. This restream's amazing. Welcome to Banter Richie B Live for a special edition of Fuck It Friday.
Yeah, welcome. Hey, happy Friday to all. Here in Mass, we got heavy downpours. So I hope it's sunny and beautiful where you are. Boom! And welcome to the show.
Home of the boom.
Home of the boom.
Yeah, Sam said that. No, it's black. No, you're good now. Yeah, see? But only reason why it was black because I didn't go out into where you guys are and hit the three dots and remove it from my screen. That's what I had to do. I couldn't shake it. I couldn't take it down in the back. So we got Sparky and Sam here, and apparently 6 others. Yeah. Oh, Dihu, what's happening?
Dihu, hey, how are you all doing? How's that?
She goes, "Is this a meeting of the mods?" No, it's a meeting of the legends.
Alpha Joe. Oh my God.
Alpha Joe, what's up, dude?
I know. It's great to see him.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny because we just had a show last Saturday, and it feels like I haven't been in my studio in a month, and I hate that because I've been so damn busy with my work that I can't just come in here and just, screw off on a Wednesday or a Thursday. I'm like, even now I'm dragging ass. I'm doing this job where I'm taking paint off a house, and it's just not the power washing I love. You know what I mean? So It's actual work. It's not artistry.
Well, it's good to see an old friend on here. It's great to see you there, Alpha Joe.
Spock
as well.
Oh, there's Martin. Look at my boy Martin. We got to get Martin on the show because Martin's not a guy that he don't like to talk. So he'll talk to you once he gets to know you. He'll talk to you, but he don't like to. He did one show, I think, one time, and his property up in New Hampshire is insane, if I may say so, my brother. So we talk a lot about his property up in New Hampshire. And it's pretty amazing. So I want to get him on the show, but we got to convince him somehow. Maybe we'll slip him a roofie.
Slip him a roofie in a paper bag and cut some holes out like the Unknown Comic.
The Unknown Comic. Now you're telling everybody how old you are, you idiot.
Oh my God, Ernie Davio! What? Wow, we really struck it rich there, Rich.
Well, no, listen. I'm glad Ernie's here. Martin's here. So, because I want the main purpose of this is I want to jump on and talk about the Cobble Mountain Critter Festival. I don't know if everybody's noticed on Facebook, Ronnie LeBlanc has been popping off on the Cobble Mountain Critter Festival, putting it on every page that he's a part of, really pushing it. And I love it because, this is such a positive event. It's backwards. Please take that down.
That's not backwards.
It mirrors in your phone, you freaking donk.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That guy is here.
Oh, it's the unknown comic.
Oh my God. Talk about a day that you turn your frown upside down. Oh my gosh. What a day.
I told you, Wojo was having a bad day today, and I'm texting him, and of course I'm ripping him. And he's over here like, yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, okay, whatever. And I'm like, what the hell's your problem, dude? The dude's always like happy, upbeat. He lifts me up most of the time when I'm feeling shitty because I've been going through hard times. And hey, Chad, what's happening? Taurus girls here. What's up, Taurus?
Oh my God, look at this group. I love it.
Oh, hey. But so I'm trying to talk to Wojo today, and he's just being a jerk, the one-word jerk. Basically, I was waiting for the thumb emoji, the emoji I hate more than any. Does everybody hate the emoji of the thumb?
Yeah.
Anybody? I hate it. It's like the biggest aggravating thing. It really is. It just pisses me off. I don't know why.
Yeah. You caught me in a down moment though, Rich, but thank you for upbeating me and
upbeating you. That sounds fucking really
that's
weird.
My mind's not working.
Getting you upbeat, maybe. But
upbeat.
I don't know what to make of upbeating you. I'm gonna walk away from that one. I don't usually walk away, but I think I'm gonna this time. Mama only raised 2 fools, and those are
my God.
You know who you are, you dummies.
Oh, the way my mind's going right now, Sparky, I'm up your bumper right now, pal. My mind's going like this now.
Wait, up his bumper? What is going on over there?
Well, he's got he's always like, he's Sparky. Come on, what do you think?
He's always Sparky. One thing about Sparky, do you notice something about Sparky? He breaks shit.
Yeah, he does.
He breaks a lot of shit. Like I've watched him over remember the tractor kept breaking? He's gonna blame it on the snow, but he's in there. Why won't this thing move 50 feet of snow that's soaking wet? Really? Uh-oh. Taurus is in bed with the flu.
Oh boy.
Oh, you guys are cheering me up. Good. I'm glad, man. And
Thank
you know what
you.
the best part about it is? Wojo's not gonna speak London to you. Yeah, he likes to do that to people from the UK. Talks about all the things in
have a toad in the hole.
No, no, there was one day. Remember we had a meeting with Ben Kennelly and all them, and you said like
I was trying to talk English.
Yeah, we were having a business meeting, and you're over here bringing up. I said, "Can you stop that, please?" And you're like, "What?" I said, "You're literally coding English phrases on purpose to make better friends with these guys." Remember that?
Yeah.
And Ben and Ian started dying laughing because me, I don't hold back. I'm just gonna be.
Oh, you having a spotted dick and some crumpets? And you're like, what the hell did you just say?
Please don't say this. I'm trying to run a business meeting, and you're gonna trigger me to act like an idiot because I'm gonna join in.
Of course. And then like all these other names we never heard of, we're like, what?
Yeah. Well. So anyways, here's the deal. I'm going to go over some Cobble Mountain Critter Festival stuff with you guys. It's located in Western Mass, way Western Mass, in Russell, Mass. And I think they still got openings for like vendors and things, but they have such a big area up there. You could probably get 100 more vendors. But and I want to talk a little bit about Charm and Fair Farm. That's something that I've kind of taken the reins from, not from anyone, but jumped in to help. Because I want to set up speakers like legitimate, like last year. Remember, they didn't really have a system.
Yeah.
This year, I want to set up like rows of seats in front of the stage, stop the music, have the speakers come up while the musicians take a break, have a speaker at 1:15. Have Tinsley get up there and tell a story from 1:15 to 2, and then the music plays again, and then have a speaker come in and have it a nice little paper, like something like on a stand that tells you who's speaking and when, and you can come by and see and listen to that. It's hard with some of the vendors because they only, like Mike Trainer, for instance, he has a lot of great stories, but he's selling his stickers too. So, if you trust somebody to jump in and help him out, we can do that. Send over a family member and you know, he can come up and tell a story. I mean, either way, he's a speaker. So that's what he was supposed to be last year. And he was a vendor last year.
Yeah.
But if you get in as a speaker, you don't have to pay a vendor's fee. I mean,
Right.
that would be kind of smart if you just give up 45 minutes of your time for a free table.
Exactly.
I mean, that's what I would do, right?
But again, it's good that you have the idea on setting up the rows of chairs, because the one thing about Richie is that Richie will get your attention, and that's the smart way of doing it, obviously. And that's just stop putting the chairs, you know, right in front, and that there we can have all these, like, you know, stories.
Yeah, I want real quick. I want everybody to say hi to my friend Cheryl. Cheryl was my neighbor when I lived in Carver when I first became a single dad, and she was actually the person I handed my son out the door to when there was an incident happening, and which I won't get into, but that's why I became a single dad. Well, that had many reasons, but and she was there, dude. She was solid, man. Cheryl was. I love Cheryl. She's family to me. So everybody say hi to my friend Cheryl. I believe she's up in Canada still. I know you were in Maine for a while, but you're in Canada. And she's just an amazing person. I love you, Cheryl. And forever indebted to you, my friend. She was there for me. So pretty awesome stuff. So I see her pop in a lot, but I don't really get a chance to say, you know, have a conversation like that and thank her, you know, and just be like, hey, man. Yeah, she does rock, dude. She's a solid human right there. So, and I've known her a very long time. You know, what's funny about that is when we moved in next to each other, I knew who she was. I wasn't sure she knew who I was. And I knew her from years previous where I used to pick up a buddy of mine before we went into Boston and partied. He rented a room off of her and I think her husband at the time. And so we would always, oh, you're in Maine now. Okay. I wasn't sure what was happening there. And I didn't want to get into your stuff. So, yeah, I love you too. Yeah. So I knew her from that time, you know what I mean? And the people, you know, that her crowd, so to speak, right? I know everybody's fucking crowd. Look at me. I mean, if I'm in your area, you're going to know who I am and I'm going to know who you are, period. Right. So yeah, no, that was pretty awesome. So it was kind of funny though, how we kind of discovered all the roots of the people that we knew together. It was like 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon. You know what I mean? What does Sparky say? I also want to thank Wojo for always being the big spoon for us. Oh, really? You're the big spoon? Wow. I didn't know you were the big spoon.
I guess so.
All right. Well, that's nice. That's nice. So you and Sparky have a little something going. Okay. Well, okay.
Yeah. I don't know, Sparky.
Yeah. I'm looking for a new co-host. Anybody? Sparky, you interested? I'll be the medium spoon. So we're going to talk a little bit about the Cobble Mountain Critter Festival and all the stuff that's going on with it. We're going to check out their page right now. And then we're going to talk about Charm and Fear Farm. Again, I've taken a little bit of control in that area there where try to organize the speakers and get everybody up on stage. I got my own shit I got to do too, I told them. But of course, you know, as you can see, there's hey, what's up, Tubin? You could see there's a thumbnail going around that our amazing producer Sam made, talking about Richie B and Wojo hosted it. It was funny too, by the way, because they asked me to host, and they had no idea that I was coming with Wojo. They know Wojo's coming, but when you say Richie B, then my boy's coming with me. That's just the way we're gonna roll, right, Wojo?
Yeah.
So yeah, so it was kind of cool. So I just had that thumbnail made up with hosted by Richie B and Wojo, and I thought it was awesome because it just has more rhythm. I mean, who wants to hear just Richie B? I mean, you're the fan favorite anyways. Let's face it, right?
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, I was a fan of yours. I was a fan of yours, right?
Yep.
So yeah, so we're gonna get into a little bit about Charm and Fear Farm. They got their website that's gonna be loading up the. I wish they had done it sooner, but that's their thing. Their Facebook last year was the first year, so they did it like way early and kept pumping it out. And I just wish they just stuck with that because, well, yeah, you are awesome. You make all our thumbnails and you're amazing at it. And the good thing, can I say something real quick about Sam? And I don't mind tooting Sam's horn because she's just that remarkable of a human. So you know, yeah, it's not crazy to do, right?
She's the best.
I have a creative mind and I can't help it sometimes. And she has a creative mind and she can't help it sometimes. And she'll send me a thumbnail, but my vision was slight. Most of the time she nails it. It's like 95% of my vision or 100% or over the top where I couldn't even imagine. I'm like, how the fuck? You know what I mean? I didn't even know I was thinking that, but I am now. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. But every once in a while, I'll see something where I want to tweak it. And people aren't very good at being critiqued, right? And I'll message Sam and I'm like, oh God, all right, I want to do this though. I love this, but I want to just add this to it. Like we did with the commercial, right?
Yeah.
Showed us the commercial. You talked about the boom thing. I talked about the merch thing. And then she added the keep climbing in the end. Dude.
Yeah. We forgot about that.
Yeah. So, hey, so comfortable, so cool, makes me feel at ease because I don't want to feel, because it's Richie B, right? Like all this stuff is put together through it's just transpired. I haven't really done anything. It's just evolved on its own organically. And that's the beautiful part about this podcast. And I don't want to feel like just because my name's Richie B, like I'm the boss.
Hi, Megan.
Megan Lewis, where the hell have you been? This is ridiculous. Check in once in a while, would you? Good to see you, man. You still got your podcast you're recording? If you do, just put up the link for me so everybody can see it. Toast and Ghost. Remember, you weren't my co-host then.
No.
When I interviewed her. I'd like to. So anyway, Sam, kudos to you. And thank you for dealing with my ever-changing creative mind, right? So I appreciate that. So especially with people in the creative world, when you get all these creators together, there can be egos involved. There can be, oh no, that was my idea. That was because people do that in general, but you're going to find in the creative world, there's more of that because that's a creation. It's not just a thought. It's a creation. So, even me sometimes I'm like, oh, what the hell is wrong with that? How come nobody likes that? How come that's only got 100-something views? You know what I mean? That was awesome, and you get like that. And you got to know to reel that in. I don't feel that way with Sam. You know what I mean? I don't feel
from the outside looking in, Rich, is that, I don't know. It's the passion. It's the energy that just bounces off the both of you on that end, and that's something hard to find. I mean, Sam is like, she's very creative, but so is Richie. Richie's very creative what he wants, but you know what? Sam just, I don't know. You guys are like Batman and Batgirl. Hey,
yeah, it's pretty, and Bobby Lee and I were always like that as well.
Yeah,
it was like
and Bobby Lee's still part of that too. I mean, bless her heart. I mean, she's been, she works and what was it? She's on Mountain Time. Is that what it was?
No, she's left coast, man, all the way over.
Yeah, West Coast. I'm sorry.
So
it's not easy.
No, it's not easy, and she's a single mom on top of that, so she has a lot on her plate. And to have Sam come in like she did, and the producer before Sam did well too. Her life just took a different turn. So there you go, right here, Toast and Ghost. See that? Yeah. Look at that. There's my producer Sam right there, pulling up your link. Bang! Check out Toast and Ghost, man. So Megan says, I found a rock to live under. Oh, good. I hope just some days, man. Some fucking days for a little bit. I'm taking a break until I finish school. Awesome. What are you taking in school? I'd like to know. But you can follow me, Toast and Ghost. It's great to see you. Yeah, we are well, and it's good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I've always appreciated Megan Lewis. She's, when I saw her stuff, I was like, I got to talk to this girl. Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? I think I find it interesting. So the other thing too, what's funny is I should upload. Oh, Sherry Baker. Oh, hey girl, hey.
There she is.
Sherry Baker's into his hey. What's up, Sherry Baker?
The tattoo wonder.
Oh, loves the tats.
Oh, she loves the tats. I hope you make out anybody local and you're friends with Sherry. Hope you vote for her.
Oh, is that up
tattoos. Again? Yeah. I haven't seen. I don't. It's got to be still on. I think it's 24 hours. At the time that I went on yesterday, I don't know.
Yeah, I've been working so much I haven't seen it. Sherry, are you doing that tattoo mom? She's in Fort. Can you got the link? Put up the link. Put up the link. I'm getting I remember that cosmetology license, no doubt. Absolutely. You got to come on my show again, please, Megan. I'd love to have you again. 100%. Where is it? Where's the link? Give me the damn link, Sherry.
Come on, Sherry.
Just copy it and put it in the. It's on my page. You know, these people. Hang on a minute. I'm the old guy. I'm not supposed to know how to do this stuff. All right? Come on now. All right, I'll find it. Hang on, guys. Just bear with me. This is impromptu. Everybody hang out. What I want to do is go over a couple of the festivals. I want maybe pull up a piece of evidence and just share it with you guys so we can all see it. If you're over on my personal Facebook page, those messages come in and out. I don't really see all of them. So jump over to YouTube, Bigfoot Banter Richie B, or Bigfoot Banter Richie B on my other Facebook page, please. If you're a friend of mine and you just pop it in and curious and stuff like that, just like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. I don't need you to hit the notify button. I don't need you to watch me. Just get the subscription and do it. It's free. It takes 2 seconds. Stop being a D. How's that?
Yeah,
that's pretty good, right?
He says.
That was very polite and nice of me, so people should do it now. All right, let me see this. I got this. I think I got the link here. Hang on a minute. Dude, you're in 5th. All right, we got to change that shit right now. Hang on. Hang on, my people. Oh, it says, I got a link right here. Is that the link? Boom. Hang on.
It's
right
a comment.
Here. Right there, everybody. Right here. Everybody right now. I'll give you 5 minutes. Jump over and hit that. Hit that link. No, not Banter Richie B videos. What are you doing? No.
Is that the nude photos? What?
No. Yeah, that's my nude photos. Yeah. I got negative 1,000 views. All right, listen. There's the link right there. However you do it, it's in the messages on the side. Go over there and vote for my girl Sherry, man. I want to see her climbing right away.
Yeah, Sherry's very good people. We take care of our own guys. We take care of our family.
Well, Sparky, thank you. I just put up that other link for my friend, though. You confused me. So, yeah, go check it out, please. All right. Sherry's an amazing human. Very, very strong human. She's been through a lot, man. And I won't get into her business without her.
Hey, Chris, how you doing, buddy?
She's a badass.
Yeah. Sherry? Yeah.
Yo, she a badass. Yo, what's up, Chris Mack? Diddly do. All right, so listen, I'm gonna Sherry is a babe. Get it, girl. I voted. Here we go, Sherry Baker. Hey, girl. Hey, my peeps got you because you my peeps. That's what's up. All right, so listen, I'm trying to put this. I'm gonna put it in marketing. I'm gonna try this here. Why did we have all these damn numbers? I hate that. We need better. We need better organization in the drive. We got to name things. Because 34 market.
We've been saying that since I first met you.
I know.
And I know it's hard. But think we got Sam, right, Sam?
I already posted the link, Sherry. Sherry, are you okay?
Is she delayed?
She's drinking. She must be eating edibles. Fucking, she's left the building, bro.
Yeah.
Sherry, come on now, get it together. We got you, girl. It's already been up. It's up on my screen right now. It's in the message comments. Everybody can vote. Everybody go over and vote, please. Oh, good. Busy's go. Oh, then she puts it up again. Okay. All right. Sherry, just do whatever. But just go over and vote. Chris Mack, go over and vote for my friend. Click that link.
Yeah.
Rocky, Megan, everybody, go over there. Let me know you voted, man.
Yep.
Let me know you voted. Let's go. I get messages.
Yeah, we got to get her going.
Oh, that's Jesse. Are you trying to get the boys to play, girl? What's going
What?
on? Oh, wait. Oh, nothing. Message came up. I'm trying to renew my.
Say, hey.
Oh, Elda. Well, that's the other thing we got to get into, and we're gonna. So, I should probably zip my face for a minute. Let me see here. I gotta go into here.
Thanks, Sparky.
Why am I blank on what I'm supposed to be doing? Huh? Oh, do I go into image? I go into image. Google Drive. My Drive. I think it's Banter Richie B. 34 and 59. Is that right now? Yep. Did it come up? Hey, it did. I did it. I did it. Boom, boom, chicka, boom. I did it. So everybody go vote for my girl Sherry, please, right away. Hit that link. It's in the comment section. Kick-ass human being, good friend of mine. I love her dearly. This is the Banter Women of May, by the way, for the My Mama in May programs. We've already had our very own Sam from Sam's Paranormal, of course, our producer. We talked about Bigfoot in her backyard, and we actually had an update when she came back from vacation. Now, mind you, this is her property. It's secluded. There's really no reason for anybody or way to get out there unless you live there. And I believe it was a lollipop stick, right, Woj?
Yeah.
A lollipop stick was placed on the placed on the stump. So, Sam, I was just thinking maybe you should buy some lollipops. Someone's trying to tell you something. So our friend Sam made this. So coming this Saturday. Unbelievable. We have our very own, our very good friend. I got goosebumps. I'm super excited. We're going to sit down and have a conversation with Elder Medicine Bear Claw. If you haven't had a chance to go over and check out her YouTube channel, she does a lot of impromptu lives. She has amazing things that she makes. Medicine. We have medicine bags that we wear around our necks now. Protection bags or medicine bags, right? I got a smudge kit right there that she made and sent to me. If you reach out to her and send her a message, she can make you some. It'll be blessed by the elders, and she sells them obviously for whatever purpose. That's what she makes because she's amazing. That's why.
Yeah.
So make sure you go over there and buy a smudge kit or buy,
Thanks, Ernie.
They got jewelry and I know Ernie. Thank you, buddy. I love you, Ernie. Ernie, I cannot wait to shake your hand, brother.
Yes, sir.
That is one hand I cannot wait to shake. No offense to anybody else. I am, again, goosebumps. I'm fired up to hang out with Ernie Davio by the fire and just talk Bigfoot, man. It'll be a dream come true for me. Some of you guys I have so much respect for. I'm super excited, and I can't wait to hang out with you. So go over, as I was saying, go over to Elder Medicine Bear Claw at YouTube, like and subscribe, hit the notify button because she's kind of impromptu like this. Open this thing here. Go over and check it out, okay? And support her in any way you can. She is going to be here being interviewed by Wojo and I Saturday night, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, U.S. Standard Time, right here on the Banter Richie B Show. We're gonna talk. We're gonna see things that we love to talk about and we believe in mostly, or things we're curious about, but from the Native American side. There's different names and things that they use, right? There's different, like for instance, there's a phrase that she used that caught my attention. This is my Satanya. And I want to know what that means. What do you mean this is yours? Is it like a guardian angel thing? I mean, like, how does that work? So there's many there's many things that I want to ask her and have a real down to earth, organic, natural conversation. Try to keep Wojo calm and not acting like an idiot like he always does.
No. This is different, Rich. I mean, because with her, it's a lot of history, and I'm all about. I'll speak for Richie too. We're all about culture, and especially the Native American cultures, and about obviously we're learning different languages, and things like that. But also, obviously, Bigfoot, what have you. But also, it'd be great to understand their perspective of things and stuff. So it's all love it. I can't wait.
Super excited, and not only that, she's become someone for us that we go to,
a guardian angel
in a spiritual way, right?
Yeah.
When we have what to say, we didn't know what to say to a Bigfoot. Yo, Timmy, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, where'd you park your car? You know what I mean? Like, what do you say? Like, I was like, hi. Like, when I came out my backyard and I would go do a little research on my own in a safe perimeter, and I would leave the woods, I always turned it back and said, thank you, guys. That was about all I said. So there's a huge, huge Native American tie to Sasquatch. Obviously, they gave him his real name. And so there's that connection in there. And I believe there's traits that Sasquatch does that the Native Americans did as well. And I reach out to Elder and said, is this true? Did Native Americans actually do this? For instance, breaking a branch and pointing it towards the hunting area, pointing it towards water source.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to remember that those guys used to go on a hunt for a week at a time, right? So the next generation would come up to a tree and it was pointed somewhere. They knew what that meant. So things like that. And we're going to get into that Saturday night. those are the things I feel as a researcher are important. And it's just really good to learn that way. So I'm super pumped to have you. Thank you for agreeing to do it. Thank you to the council members. She had, she went to her elders herself, at the other elders and the council members.
Get their blessings.
And, get their blessings to do this. And, we will be respectful of that. And we will have a very, very nice interview. So I want you all to join us. That'll be followed up by the 17th, Wojo.
Yeah, that'll be Mary Fabian from the the Pennsylvania Cryptid Society, I think. I'm sorry if I got it wrong, but Mary, I don't want to spoil that, but she has some encounters herself. And looking forward to seeing Mary on the 17th. And the following week, Rich.
Yep. The following week is Brooke Moreland.
Yep.
The 24th of May, which will be little Joshy's birthday. He'll be 2. Memorial Day weekend. We will have Brooke Moreland here of Doc Florida Podcast. Not only does she does podcasts, she's a creator as well. If you go over to YouTube and look up YouTube, I think it's probably all of them. Look up Doc Florida Podcast or Doc Florida. You'll see Brooke Moreland. I think she's like 28 years old. She goes out on her e-bike and she has friends. She's a serious researcher. And again, kind of like when I was talking about Megan Lewis, someone that caught my eye because the creativity and the different techniques and what they do and things like that, conversations they like to have. And I just thought it was pretty wild that a 28-year-old girl is out in the middle of the Everglades or the woods of Florida. I believe it's the Everglades. Skunk ape is her main thing down there. And she's all geared up, man, looking for a skunk ape. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? Like, what's happening here, dude? And she's got some evidence, man. She's got some things. She's seen prints and things like that. She's got some stuff. So make sure you go over to Doc Florida. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure whatever it is, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook, you say hello. Tell her Richie B and Wojo sent you, and let her know that we're out here, promoting and working for them. Because
quick shout out, hey Chet, how's it going, buddy?
Oh,
Mr. Chet Nichols.
What'd she see? Wait, what happened? My wife saw that, and now she won't let me watch. What is he talking about? What did we do? You got your clothes on, right, Wojo?
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah. No, so yeah. Hi Mary, love you. So check out Brooke Moreland, and this is YouTube, Doc Florida, right there. Check her out. The banner. Oh, the banner. Yeah. Well, this is my mama in May month. This will be my first Mother's Day without my mom. Wojo, I think, is it your 7th or 8th?
Yeah, since the 18th. Yeah.
Yeah. So
7 years.
Without our moms, and we thought the month of May, and I just felt inspired. And I say my mama in the month of May because that's what I called my mom. I always called her mama, and I'm a 53-year-old man, and I don't give a shit. I was always a child around my mom. I don't care. I was her child, and I am her child. And so we want to dedicate Mother's Day to the women, because the lady researchers, I don't feel they get they don't get recognized enough.
No.
And there's not a lot of them, to be fair. There's not as many. I'm not saying there isn't a lot of them. There isn't as many. But I got to tell you, man, we know, because we've used Lisa in certain ways as an investigator, because she was a female, the whoops and things like that. You know what I mean? Right. So this month is dedicated to the ladies of Bigfoot research, and it will be every May, every year from here till I stop doing this. So get used to that. So I am super psyched to have the inaugural year with these amazing, powerful women. The 31st, we will have Renee Gayhart here. That episode I called it the Sage of Salt Fork, because she's always in Salt Fork, right? National Park in Ohio. So you got California, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Ohio, and Florida represented right here. And
covering a lot of area
in that one thumbnail. So kudos to Sam on the thumbnail, and kudos to me. Kudos to me for thinking of it. How's that?
No, seriously, it's a perfect idea. I think that these ladies and there's others out there that don't get enough credit. To do the researching, and like I said, it's always great to hear, especially from a female perspective too. I think it's amazing that we have these ladies this month. I'm looking forward. We had Sam last week, and welcome back, Sam, on your graduation, by the way. It's Mama Bear Claw and the rest of the ladies. I just can't wait because we're going to learn a lot of different stuff each week. So please reach out to family, friends, anybody. It's just a great opportunity to learn.
Yep. Yeah, it's a great opportunity. Chet, no wonder why your wife don't let you watch, because you can't wait for the calendar. And speaking of calendar, that's funny because me and Jess have discussed this. We're going to make a Banter Richie B calendar. And each month is going to have like a piece of our evidence on it that we find. What do you think?
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. We did discuss that about a month ago. So we're gonna have calendars coming out too. So probably for 26, we might start selling them now. And we figured calendars will be really cool, right? On the top, it'll be me and you, Richie B and Wojo, blah blah blah. Maybe have our podcast like time and stuff like that. Taurus Girl asked if we were doing the wheel tonight. That was not our intention to do the wheel tonight, but you have the flu, so I have a soft spot for that. So maybe in the last 10 minutes we'll pull up the topic wheel and we'll blast off a quick 10-minute topic, huh?
Yeah, why not? It's Friday.
We should get my radio voice on there and be like 10-minute topic. You know what I mean? And then have some music playing.
Time is up. Back to you.
Oh, Chet says that's the one he was talking about. Yeah. No, we definitely have a calendar coming out, and it's something that I just got to sit down, and it's easy to do. There's plenty of websites that you can just upload your evidence, my evidence on each month, our evidence, prints and things like that, different investigations we've been on. And like I said, promote the podcast with it. And, and they're cheap. You know what I mean? You could sell them fairly cheap. So, yeah, absolutely. I'd love you all to get one. So, and any proceeds go towards research. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, could be internet, could be gas, could be a piece of equipment. That's what I'm trying to do, because I can't just keep taking from my family and going out and acting a fool in the woods. You know what I mean? Even though they support me and love that I do it. But let's see. Send me your voice, Richie. I'll make something for it. All right. I just did. Where were you?
Wait a minute. Which episode out of a million?
Yeah. Let's see.
There's plenty of them.
How fast can you do it, Sam? Okay. I'm running around. Oh, yeah. Ready? Shh, quiet. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready for the 10-minute topic with Richie B and Wojo. Back to you, Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sent it. Oh, can you hear it? Where'd it go? Whoa, I know. I don't want to screenshot, you dope. Stupid phone. I hate this phone.
That just popped up on my phone.
I can't even hear it. What? Why isn't it coming up? What is happening?
I don't know. Talk to Sam. Send it to Sam.
Sam, can you hear that? I can't hear my phone. What the heck? I just want to throw this thing. I got to get my old phone back. I can't keep doing this. Oh boy. You can hear that though, Sam, because I can't hear it. I mean, I'm the only. I made it, so why would I be able to hear it? That makes sense, right? Stupid.
Well, I could be knitting right now while you guys
No, just chill out. You're fine. I'm connected to my studio wireless that's way outside in my van right now. It's saying, oh no, it's upstairs because I was talking to you on it. That's why. All right, I got it now. That's my work stuff. 10-minute topic with Richie B and Wojo. Back to you, Sam. All right, good. All right, so there you go. There's the lineup for the whole month, man. 5 Saturdays, 5 ladies of Bigfoot. Kick ass. We do things a little differently around here. All right. And now, no, wait, Mary's the founder and creator of the Pennsylvania Bigfoot page, right?
Yeah.
And I read something. She was an actress too, or something. Do you know that?
Yeah, she's an author.
Yeah, she got all kinds of stuff going on.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that part of Mary. I'm trying to remember.
Well, Mary's not here, so you don't have to apologize to her.
Just
it's impromptu. I know you'll be prepped and ready for all your.
Oh yeah, just the top of my head.
Little stupid notes he takes.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Jessica, really, Jess? Yeah. Jesus. So we're gonna have a Banter Richie B calendar coming out. We thought that would be a good idea to get the word out and in a costly way, in a low cost way, right? So everybody can have a little bit of something, right? In the meantime, speaking of that, I'm gonna bring up the I hate when it does that. It's all right when it just does too. There's a QR code to buy the merch. Please take that QR code, go into the merch store. There's $10 stickers, $15 patch. Check it out. Again, it all goes to research and helps us pay for this nonsense.
Yeah.
I like that on the back of the hat. That's pretty sick.
Yes, she does. The Monkey Wrench podcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. I don't know why I'm thinking like she's done commercial or something, but anyways, yeah. Like, hey Graham, how you doing, pal?
Oh, look at it. I have my QR code up, and if I put up a topic, I'm sorry, a comment, it takes away my QR code.
Oh,
Restream, you really are confused.
No, I thought that, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it over there. Because Restream's ridiculous. What's up, Graham? How you been, bruh? Hey, girl. Oh, the hoodies are great. You got the hoodies. Oh, nice.
Nice.
You guys ought to start sending in pictures wearing the merch so I can advertise with you guys. That'd be great.
Or maybe you guys might be able to be a spot on the calendar. You never know.
Oh, what? Elder is leaving. Tansy. Okie, everyone. I got to see. This is what I mean. I got to find out some of that stuff. I need to know what it all is. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And here's Matt. What do we do with him?
Put him on eBay.
Put him on eBay. Auction him off. All right. Let's see. Let's get over to Cobble Mountain Critter Fest.
Get Chamafia Farm.
Oh yeah, let's get going with that. We got I'm going to bring up the festival. Oh, is this? Did I see two of these, by the way? Hang on a minute. I think I saw two. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, there's two of them. This is the one with the new picture, right? No, or is this an old one? I don't know. There's two of them there. 194 people responded. Holy shit. Oh, that's the project. That's the
so Richie, Elder said, "No, I'm not. I was answering the viewers, nuthead."
Really?
So she wasn't leaving.
Well, someone said goodbye to her. Did they not? Read the comments. Why am I?
I know.
How does she know I'm a nuthead? I mean, really? It's hard to tell.
You're a nuthead, Richie. You're a nuthead.
All right, so check it out. We're going to share the Cobble Mountain. Well, I'm glad you're not leaving. I won't call her nuthead. All right, here we go. Okay, so Rojo, you're my eyes. Cobble Mountain Critter Fest. Let's see. Meet your hosts. Go with friends. 9 going. 4. That's on this one though. So listen, this is the page right here. Taurus, you could do this from England too. Go over here and just follow them. Click the going or interested, even if you're not going or interested. It just helps the algorithm for them, right? So definitely do that. So go over to Cobble Mountain Critter Festival right here. That's the page. June 7th, 2025 starts at 7 a.m. because they get up way early, those guys. Goes on throughout the day. It's going to be chaos. It's going to have a lot of fun. Moses VSA camp. It says Springfield. I thought, why does it say Springfield? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
No. So let's see. Discussion. This doesn't even look like the right post because I'm not seeing all the.
Yeah, it's showing the speakers and some of the vendors.
I don't see it. Do you?
No.
Where is it? Come on, bro. What's happening here?
I don't know.
You see what I'm seeing, right? It just kind of stops.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I got to check this out again. Something's not right. Cobble. Yeah, that's it.
But
Critter.
yeah, exactly, Sparky. It's just getting the kids off the screens, and it's for kids' youth programs for survival, like fishing and learning traits of how to hunt, safety, and Bigfoot. You never know. Um,
Yep.
Listen, this is God's beautiful earth here, God's green earth, and all I can say is love going out in the woods. Love, I as much as I love my Bigfoot, but it's always great to just be around the nature and just take it all in and just learn from it. How to survive, how to adapt, and
Mm-hmm.
learn the creatures.
Yep. Don't forget to purchase your mandatory parking ticket. What is this? Get your tickets right here. Just use the link below and get started. See you soon. Thank you. Why do I feel like I'm not on the right one?
So something might be different.
Yeah. Could you message Tim for me? By any chance? Because I want to check. Something doesn't seem too right there. Because I can't get into anything further. So, all right, that one's that they get kids. Yes, yes, it's all about wilderness youth groups and stuff like that, raising money for them. The whole community is involved out there. There's a ton of businesses involved. They have a brewery out there with their own beer, Cobble Mountain Critter Ale or something like that. So, all kinds of stuff going on. The community is absolutely involved. These guys have brought everybody into this. Law enforcement will be there for parking and, everything. Everybody's involved. This thing is going to be so big. It's only the first year, and it's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So go over to their page. I'm just trying to get the proper page because one of them looked, I don't know what that is, but one of them looked very strange. So what I'm going to do now while I'm waiting for that is I'm going to go back to my Facebook and I'm going to pull up. Oh, shit. It doesn't have our event yet. Who's that? Did someone message me? Did you leave, Wojo? Yeah, he left. Let's see. Sunday, June 22nd. What is this? Is that last year? Saturday. No, this is. What's this? Oh, yeah, they got it up. I didn't know that. I lost Wojo. Anybody see where Wojo went? Were you on your phone and got kicked out?
Yeah, I just did a quick. It was saying reconnect, and then oh well, I'm back.
So I called them about the Charming Fair Farm about their website. They didn't have it added up, but here it is. It's up. There we go. Scouting for Bigfoot at Charming Fair Farm, where you'll see Wojo and I as the hosts of this whole event, the whole entire event. We are the hosts of it. Make sure you get over to their page too. So I'm going to click going. Yep, going. So there we are. Boom. It changed right there to going. So now everybody sees that I'm going and it helps the algorithm, right? Is visible to everybody else. Okay, good. So let me see more. It says Scouting for Bigfoot at Charming Fair Farm, an immersive experience designed for curious minds and brave explorers. Your evening will begin with a hayride deep into the woods where our guides will share sightings, evidence, and stories about the elusive Bigfoot. Along the trail, you'll disembark. To investigate mysterious signs and participate in a group expedition to search for Bigfoot activity. After your hunt, relax by the campfire with your complimentary s'mores while enjoying more tales and theories about Bigfoot's existence. Let's see. Event highlights: guided hayrides, interactive expedition through the woods, campfire with complimentary s'mores, family-friendly atmosphere, opportunity to learn more from local Bigfoot researchers. That might be us. Advanced online reservations are required. Event is held outdoors. Dress appropriately for the weather. Bring a flashlight and a sense of adventure. Oh, we staying late this time? Wait, I could have a meeting. What's going on here? Dates of June 21st and 22nd. Various times available during the day. Come experience the mystery, excitement, and possibility of a Bigfoot encounter only at Charm and Fair Farm. So,
They
yeah,
must have just put that up.
They just put it up. It was not there yesterday. I reached
No,
out.
yeah, I was there yesterday. Didn't see this. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I reached
hi,
out.
Danny. How you doing, buddy?
I reached out to Linda and said we need to get that up and running because I'm not going to promote something without help. but what they do up there is they have a system. So every time they have an event, they do like 4 weeks before the event, so to speak. So that's their system. So, so make sure you guys get over. What's up, Danny O'Donnell? Good to see you. So make sure you get over there, guys, and just click on the page and just say going or interested and try to build that. Give them some attention, please. Wojo and I will be hosting that whole entire event. So
it's a lot of fun. I mean, it's, believe it or not, it's like big waves of crowds. We met a lot of locals, even some of our audience members. Yep. But to the locals, it was kind of cool that even the younger kids are telling us their stories of what they witnessed and what they're going through. It's really cool.
Yeah, there was kids everywhere at that event, dude. They all wearing Bigfoot shirts and they were starry-eyed. Like Bigfoot was like, they were like starstruck from Bigfoot.
I never experienced anything like it.
It was weird.
This place is very unique. Was it like 300 acres, Rich?
I believe it's about 300 acres. Yeah, and we had an experience there. So
yes, that was incredible.
The hype is real, man. It was the real deal. I know that. It was we experienced something, and Max was there, and we were all there, so it was pretty crazy.
But the limited light when we went. So, folks, we went out. We did an investigation. An expedition, if you want to call it. And it was probably about a group of 9 of us, and with the little light that we had, and obviously, like me and Richie are into the tree structures, and we saw some X's there. Remember, we saw a few like they, I'm like, oh my God, look at the sun, look at that. We saw, some tree bends, things like that we noticed. So, but Richie did a few knocks. There was a big birch tree that was blocking our path, and we kind of knew why. And then Richie did his 3 tree knocks, and then like 40 seconds later, this you can hear this tree literally like within 40 yards. Yep. But the core of that tree just you can hear the pop, and then you can hear coming down, and then a big crash. So it was exhilarating.
Oh yeah, it was very exhilarating. It made us all kind of jump back. I'll tell you that. We were like, "What is happening right now?" You know what I mean? So that was pretty awesome. That was a tree push. We all agree with that. We all have years of experience combined, and we know what we heard. And I think it was Eric and them over by the water. They heard a whoop across the pond.
Yep.
So
and the splash, I think too.
Yep. So there's activity there, and the goal is for me is to get a few investigators to stay overnight and go live on YouTube from the Charm and Fair Farm. I think that would be absolutely insane, and just get out there and do a night investigation, do a day investigation, a little bit of both, maybe. You know what I mean? We're going to be there 2 nights. So first night, maybe sit around the fire and see if we can draw something in, and then go out early in the morning, come back, hang out, have lunch, stay Sunday night even, and then do a night investigation and then go home, something like that. So I was talking about going up there on Thursday, but I don't know right now. I got to see the exact plan.
Maybe anyway, I'll try to scare that donkey again.
Yeah. Yeah. I know you. Didn't you do a howl and scare the donkey?
So
yeah,
there was a Bigfoot call contest. So obviously I went into it and I did it my Ohio howl, and it was long. It was loud.
Oh yeah.
But Richie's fiance Jessica and the kids, they were probably the animal. There was some donkey. It was donkeys and some other animals, and they were saying when I was roaring, the donkey started going nuts. They thought that he was scared.
Yep.
It was pretty wild.
It was. Yeah, he scared a donkey. He screamed so loud.
A donkey scared up another donkey.
Yep. So yeah, so make sure you check it out. Scouting for Bigfoot, Charming Fair Farm, June 21st and 22nd. We will be hosting that. There'll be a kids calling contest, adult calling contest. And this year, I want to do a whooping contest because I don't think whoops get enough. They don't get it. I even want to do a knocking contest. Like really get that crisp pop echo. You know what I mean? You have the good judges. You know what you're listening for, right?
Yeah.
Couple of Vogel brothers, maybe Trainer, maybe Kelly Porter, and really listen for that pop knock, you know what I mean? And do the whoops and the double hook whoops and stuff like that, and have contests, not just for the call-in, but other things.
Things.
Yeah,
exactly.
have those contests, maybe give away a Banter shirt or something like that, and have a lot of fun. But if you can't be there, because a lot of you guys are all over the country and all over the world even, and just tune in to Banter Richie B on YouTube, and I'm going to be going around. I'm going to be interviewing some of these kids with their parents' permission. I'm going to be interviewing the parents. I'm going to be looking for people that have had, things happen. We're going to be watching the guest speakers. So, I'll walk around my phone and watch the guest speakers, and then we're going to do broadcasting live from the podcast as well. So there's going to be so much going on. It's going to be so fun. I want you all to definitely check it out live and happening with us, because I love hanging out with you guys. And it's the same thing with the Cobble Mountain Critter Festival. Same exact type of setup. So these two guys, are going to work together. If you're a vendor at Cobble Mountain Critter Festival, look into being a vendor at the Charming Fair Farm. We're trying to build this stuff up every year, get a unique set of people together all the time, and build a Sasquatch community to where we can all communicate. Nobody's gatekeepers. Nobody's, everybody shares information. Nobody's shitting on the other researcher, making fun of their techniques, calling their shit fake, stuff like that. We don't want any of that around here, especially in New England where we research. The people that we hang with, I see you thinking, stop, Ojo. The people, she's starting it, double bear paw. Get out of here. You're going to get me in trouble. Okay, sorry. I'm trying not to get in trouble, and you're going to get me in trouble. Mojo, just I know. I'm walking a very thin line here. We don't want, let's just do this. We don't want the bullshit drama within our research area. If you're a part of that bullshit drama, we're going to see that you are not recognized, because that is not the way you do research. We are all humans. We should all treat each other well anyways. So, if one guy's researching like this and another guy's going around the country and he's sleeping in a tent and then he's putting on a show and he's making a little bit of money to support his family or himself in the tent, maybe you should let him do that and not be a hotto. You know what I mean? So stuff like that. That's the nonsense that we don't want. We want to be good to each other. I see only 4 likes. Where's the love? I only got 4 likes. 4 likes! Hit the like button right now. I can't even see any likes. Where do you see likes? Oh, on the YouTube? Yeah, just hit the like button. I mean,
yeah.
Whatever. So what are you doing, troublemaker?
Hit the like button.
You're a troublemaker.
Yeah.
Damian Smith's here. What's up, dude? And I've said that many times on this show, and I've walked a very fine line without losing my mind, because it irritates the hell out of me how somebody can tell somebody else how they should do whatever it might be. Not sure who you think you are when you do that. You're nobody's daddy. All right. We're all out here for the same cause, and we should all share information. And if there's a critique about someone's evidence, then by all means, respectfully bring it up. Maybe you're correct. And maybe someone did have a double bear paw print. Maybe you could teach them that, because obviously you know so fucking much, right?
Well, bottom line is this. Take a soft approach. Ask your questions to them. Okay? See what they say. There are going to be people out there that, just be respectful. Bottom line.
Yeah. That's all we're asking. That's all
we're asking.
Yeah, and nobody controls anybody. Nobody.
Thank you, BYT.
Yeah, no doubt, man. And nobody controls anybody. You know what I mean? And people get into these things with their egos and their backdoor motivations, right? Motives. And they come forward and act like a bully. And I've watched this a few times, and it's weird because you usually see it in the paranormal world. The paranormal world eats itself. I watch it all the time. I don't want to see that happen to the Sasquatch world, man. You know,
Yeah.
I don't want to see that, especially with here, because we have such a cool bunch of people that I care about very, very much. And Martin being one of them, the Vogels, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Gene Tewksbury, you know, and people I haven't even met that like Gene. I think she's an amazing person. And
Mhm.
I love and respect that woman. I love how she researches. You know, I love how she shares information and talks to people. And I
Yeah.
love how she sticks to her guns.
Mhm.
And you got to respect that. Whether you see something that and you have an idea, like I think that might be this. If you respectfully say that, then you could actually help the validity of the evidence. For instance, when the Vogels came out and we were looking at tree structures with Eric and stuff, he really started going, oh, and he also had a few good points for me where I was like, well, no, I can eliminate that now too. Thank you. Or, yeah, that's a possibility. You know what I mean? So the percentages of it being a structure by Sasquatch could vary. So if I'm sitting there bouncing something off of someone, say they're a skeptic when it comes to structures, and they bring up a point that I can debunk right there on the spot, okay, that's a great point. But how do you explain this? Doesn't that make the percentage of the possibility of the structure being made by Bigfoot go up?
Mhm.
Right. And vice versa.
Right.
So it actually helps the research if you're not an asshole. Weird, right? Asshole.
And this is why we, as much as like we have fun and we goof around, which we are a bunch of goofs, yeah, but we don't post things as like that kind of a joke or fraudulent because you now you're gonna give people that perception that that's BS and all that stuff. And that's not how it is. It's just being open minded. Show you have that passion. Just be respectful to all.
Love you.
Oh, Elder.
Weirdo.
Yes, I don't like it. Oh, exactly, Elder. I mean,
Yeah, people get that.
Yeah.
You know, and well, people should get that. What she's saying. Damien got a food order lost, as you do at 11 p.m. Delivery time been saying 15 minutes. I'm for 1 hour now. Okay, Damien, thank you very much. Try to remain respectful, Damien. There could be a good reason.
Yeah.
Maybe a little on the side of the road. You never know. Much respect. I am sure it will still be hot when it gets there. Probably not, Sparky.
No.
Goof. Who's a goof? You're a goof? Yep, I'm a goof. Bunch of goof. You're all a bunch of goofs. That's why I love having you here.
We're all goofy.
Yeah, and I think we have a lot of good points here on this topic that I brought up, and Chad has one himself. I don't like people disrespecting this topic. It's respectful comments. Yeah, and it's like 9 out of 10 of them, Chad, don't own a pair of boots, but they got a flapper, so they use their flapper like they're gonna discredit people. Or if they didn't find it, it's not real. That's the one that I find around this area from a certain someone that likes it. Oh, that's fake. Oh, that's fake. Oh, that's fake. Oh, look what I found. It's fucking real. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know what, dude? Just because you say it's not real doesn't mean it's not real. And just because what you're holding you say is real doesn't mean it's real.
Right.
So you're going to get more validity and more credit if you're respectful about it and you show something to somebody. They're going to say, oh, I believe you. That's pretty amazing. But because you're an asshole, nobody wants to see your shit anyways, and you're a has-been. So
I can't remember who exactly, but there was one person on a live that was giving us shit and being disrespectful, but Richie gave him a ripping, but that person just turned it around during our investigation, apologized, and became one of us. I don't know which one, Rich, but I'll tell you, I remember that happening. My point is that you give those people a second chance, and if not, you're out. And I think one day we had about 12 people, the moderators kicked out because again, you're just a keyboard warrior. You don't want to learn nothing. You don't want to put boots on and go out there yourself. All they want to do is just belittle people and just run their mouths.
Right. And what's funny with the human race itself? Whatever happened to common courtesy? Whatever happened to being respectful to your fellow human? I have friends in softball that they have zero interest in what I do. They know I'm not a bullshitter. They know I'm a straight shooting guy where I just tell you like it is. If I got a problem with you, I'm going to walk up to you and I'm going to talk about the problem with you. If there's any fear of we're going to get physical, then we're going to get physical. I give zero fucks. Like, I'm just like, listen, because I don't want any weird monkeys on my back. I don't want any elephants in the room, all those cliches. I don't want none of that stuff. I want it cleared up, and I want to know which direction I'm going in.
Are we talking the Richie physical or the Olivia Newton-John physical?
I'll do both. I don't care. I'll do it while I'm pounding your face in. I'll rub it up. I'll rub it up on you. I'll be like, hey, girl. A couple of right hooks.
With your leotards. Yeah.
I'm not scared. But my point is, I'm a straight up guy. They know I don't lie. I don't make stories up. I'm not here to get rich. I'm getting broke by doing this. You know what I mean? So, it's not that. It's nothing to do with that. People say, oh, I come here for self-promotion. First of all, I ain't been on this thing in a week, and I hardly ever get on unless it's my podcast night. And when we do, it's to have great conversation, hang out with great people. I don't go to clubs. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. This is my party right here. This is my party. This is what I like to do. And this is my passion and my hobby. And, this is what I do.
Sparky, if you had like a bandana around your forehead, like what she used to do, I could see you doing a video.
Oops, connection.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was nice. So for anybody to say that, can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Oh, I had this thing come down and goes, oops, connection problems. And I'm in the middle of talking, but I can still hear you and you can hear me. Restream's soft in the brain. But anyways, I don't want to keep beating on this topic, but I like to bring it up frequently because it's very important to me. I have just as much passion for people being respectful, not being gatekeepers, sharing information with each other as I do actual research, because it's part of the research. To reach out to the Vogel brothers like we did and become great friends with them is part of the research. Brian Terrell, down in Oklahoma, we reached out to him. We learned a lot from him. Very good guy, willing to give you information, share your stuff. Just like he goes, I thought it was
funniest thing I've ever heard.
I thought it was tweakers in the woods. And I'm like,
what a tweakers.
Hey, remember that interview? I stopped him. I go, whoa, wait a minute. Did you just say you thought it was tweakers in the woods making tree structures? I couldn't believe it. Like, I froze my whole show. I was like, wait a minute. But no, that's so that's it. You get the point. Unfortunately, in Massachusetts, we have this one particular asshole that thinks he owns the place. So he's about to find out he doesn't, and he's gonna
find out that he's gonna get a major boot.
He might find out that I don't wear underwear on the regular basis.
Oh my God, I know. I mean, sorry, what?
Yeah. He's probably too cool to watch our show, but if you are, right there.
Yeah, exactly. So you want to talk about our last investigation?
Oh yeah, let's talk about our last investigation.
Saturday. So, why don't you start it off, Rich? Richard?
No. You brought it up. This is your part of the show. Go ahead. I'll be your co-host.
Back to you, Joe. Yeah. So Saturday we did go out and went to the gifting chair. Where did he go? Oh, it's my show. Hey, pants on. Sorry, he's back.
Why'd you throw me out, dude?
Go
ahead.
So me and Richie went to the gifting chair. Oh, by the way, we had our buddy Martin and Max, and we also had Jessica. So that was our crew of the day, and we went to the gifting chair. And first thing that we found was the peanut butter by the chair, rolled around with all the basket, got all the leaves and everything. But what the cool part is that on the peanut butter jar, on top of it, I put peanut butter. I have the stick, and I put one of our rocks on there. And I noticed underneath the chair that the flat part of the rock was up, clean, licked off. The cover of the peanut butter jar that was spun off, licked off, but it was upside down. So again, rock on top of the cover, flipped over perfectly underneath the chair, and not only that, I looked between like the metal part of the chair and the cushion because I was wondering where's the stick.
Mm-hmm.
And a few investigations ago, we lost the stick, but I found that too. They were both stuffed between the cushion and the metal. So after they had their feast,
Yep.
they put the sticks back. They just put the sticks in between their seats, like, hey, I'm going to have it for another day. That's incredible.
Well, I think just stop going. Oh, I should have put it on a loop. No, it was incredible. So the back of the cushion has this little curve to it. It's an older metal chair. And to give you a better description, if I may, the sticks have a little bend to it. And they were placed back in the shape of the cushion. So there was the one we had been looking for was way down. You could only see a little piece sticking out after the fact, but it was slid way down in between the cushion and the back of the chair like this. It was.
So it's got a little bit of like a curvature. It was like forcefully pushed down.
I did not receive did we receive a small package today from Elder?
I don't think so.
No, we did not. I will let you know when it gets here. Thank you. So the only way, why is it doing that? Such a pain in the ass. It's just spinning, right?
No, I don't see nothing. I just see a black screen.
Yeah, freaking restream, dude. Ugh, sucks being on a budget. I liked it better when I had a lot of money and didn't have one. So the stick was slid down. It had to be placed there. It's the way it was. It had to be placed. The curve of the stick matched perfectly like this. If I can get my stupid hands right. So here's the chair. Here's the chair, right? And the stick was almost wrapped right, hugging it. Like it had to be placed. Not only that, here's the key to tell you that probably true, right? The second one was put in the same spot on top of that. That's how we found the first one that was missing.
Mm-hmm.
They're putting their utensils back, man.
Isn't that amazing?
That's what I take. Oh, Henry, if you're still here, no, I think I had seen a Bigfoot on all fours. Not seen it, but the way
it's like a shadow, maybe.
The way it went through the woods. This is a long time ago in my backyard. The way what I dealt, it looked something was down low, and it was doing this weird swing down low, but it was behind trees, and the trees were kind of moving more than I could see him. I could see the trees moving. But anyways, no, I haven't seen one outright do that, but I have heard stories, and I'm pretty sure that one was in the spider crawl position when I saw it. So anyways, that was amazing, right? And that print I just had up for, a moment.
Real quick. We just finished the chair. Is the all right, it's the remember the emblem. So the emblem is got the the old love sign here and the arm raised up. It's an emblem and it's raised at 12 o'clock. But it stayed in the same place, but they turned it to 3 o'clock. Hi Amber, how you doing? And also it shifted one of the rocks and turned one of the rocks. So it was like more like an artistic trait, like he spent time in that chair to do these things, and stuffing away the sticks and what have you. It was just amazing.
Yeah. So that was the thing. The thing that caught my eye the most. We have a rock there. It's almost like a heart. It's about this big. It's more like an arrow though. And the thing was like the heart was down, and then when we found it, it was turned to 3 o'clock.
Yeah,
like this way. So something.
That's it.
Articulated their hands and moved it. That print I keep trying to show that stops. I guess I should put it on a loop, maybe. Is what we also found on that investigation, by the way. So, let's see, local video. So so we noticed some stuff like that going on, which is kind of a first, really. We haven't noticed all that maneuvering of stuff like that before. It looks like things were knocked off or scattered about, like somebody made a mess, but not this stuff. This stuff was purposely done. And this is an 18-inch print, 18 inches long, a little over 8 up top.
8 1/4. Yeah.
Yeah, and like 5 3/4 on the heel. Measure your heel.
Oh yeah. Measure your heel, guys.
Measure your heel. You'll be surprised how small your heel is. My foot in a boot was 3.25. That thing was like 5 7/8 or 5.75, 5 3/4 or something.
Yeah, that is a big heel.
The heel is more mind blowing than we give it credit for. You know, when we first scanned that 3D scan of that heel in the moss that day.
Yeah, that was deep.
Yeah, well, it was so wide. I didn't realize that my heel was that small because once we found that heel, we measured our heels, and that's where we got our stuff from. The scan is so clear. Wow, yeah, that's a cool scan, right? Yes, they do go on all fours. Elder says. Someone came in. I thought said hi.
Amber Robinson.
Yeah, I know Amber did. I said hi. Maybe I missed something. Oh, a point that Sparky brought up and you had mentioned was, you know, we wrapped the Wojo did in the peanut butter jar in Bag of Bombs, like a Vaseline, more natural. And it was funny because the peanut butter jar was completely empty, clean, and the whole thing was wrapped in leaves. Like something rolled it in the leaves. And I believe it was pressed down, rolled. It wasn't just like a little animal playing with it because the leaves would have been much looser. It was wrapped around like paper mache on that peanut butter jar. And I said to him, I think he's just hid his evidence. I think they figured out a way to hide their evidence. The first time they got caught, maybe the second time too, I thought there was a smudge print. After that.
Yeah, I think, yes, I think we did see some. Yeah, one.
Yeah. After that, one was cleaned out like it looked like fine china. It was crystal. Like they took it over the water and washed it out. And then they put it back by the chair as if to say, ha ha, I figured you out. Now what? And now this time we did it again and they rolled it in leaves and the leaves were compact wrapped around the peanut butter jar. So I think that was intentionally done. That's pretty cool stuff. So mind you that, let's do this. Mind you that this isn't just about evidence. This is about their thinking and their thought process, right? This is about them doing things and you learning as a person what they do, right? So Jane Goodall comes to mind, right? With the mountain apes. She sat and was able to watch them. I don't know if we'll ever be able to do that with Bigfoot, but probably not. But we can watch from afar or listen on the recorders, their different techniques that they use, the patience that they have, the intellect that they're using, even the communication through vocals that we've heard. That's why whenever you hear Wojo go, ha, and me go, blah, blah, that's because we had that on a recording that a linguist said it was voices. It was a vocal, like, how did he use the word? Not voices, but it was sound like a language, but of course they can never say because no
Omjima or something like that.
I don't know. Yeah. So anyways, it was about 90% authenticated to be of a language and a voice. And we had that on our recorder. So that's why we say that. And then if you watch the video of us doing that, it's on I have it on TikTok, like 8,500 views on that thing now, by the way. And you hear the two soft taps right after I go blap blap. We do that whole thing where he goes hot and I go blap blap, and you listen, you hear that ding ding on a tree off in the distance. It's like them saying that wasn't me, you know, don't make a sound. You know what I mean? So yeah, pretty cool stuff. So we're learning how they think, not just showing you evidence. And you could have your own theories, and that's why you're here, right? So what's your theory with the sticks being magically found behind the cushions? What's your theory with the cover being turned upside down? Right. Exactly. The rock was placed on top, like Wojo said, and then it was unscrewed and placed under the chair. It didn't fall. It didn't land like that. It was underneath the chair. It didn't roll off and fall underneath. It had to be picked up and put underneath. Yeah. And to be symbolic and have the rock first and the cover on top of that, like reversing it. Right. So these are things that you can have language or accents. Oh, it was a language. It was communication. And that stick you pulled out of the ground looked like it was, oh yeah, that big one in an angle. Remember the one in an angle? So a lot of branches will fall out of the trees with wind, and It's very hard to get them to stick in the compost, especially if they're these little ones that weigh nothing. I found a big one, but it was like in an angle. So it didn't come from a tree. And it wasn't like it hit and then fell because there was only one hole. There was no movement after. It was one.
Is that the one right by the overhanging tree by the water bridge?
I believe so. I can't remember exactly. It was
because of the thickness.
It was,
it was very thick. But when Richie pulled it, I mean, dude, that was easily like over a foot deep.
Yeah, it was. It was deep. So, those things, right? So this is where you become part of our investigation. This is where you become the virtual researchers, right? This is where you add your opinions, thoughts, and theories, like Damien just did, language or accents. You know what I mean? Have that conversation. You know what I mean? It's very important that you're part of this for us.
J. Lou, what's up, brother?
Let me tell you something, brother. Yeah. J. Lou's in the house.
Oh yeah, that was a funny clip.
What's this?
Sparky sent the photo of those sticks behind the chair. In the
he did?
Yeah.
Oh geez.
What was that?
Okay. I'm sorry. Can you hear that? I didn't know it was going to be all that, Sam. I mean, you got to warn her, brother. I just went over to check out the 10-minute topic video that she made, and I'm like, ah! He's screaming at me. What's up, Bree? Tim Vogel,
hey,
what's up? Hey, Tim Vogel, got a question for you. Cobble Mountain Critter Festival page. I can't see it. I used to be able to see all the speakers. It just stops. Am I on the right page? Can you drop me a right link or something? I'm a little confused at what's happening.
I know he sent it to me, but
he's working in the rain right now. He's working in the rain.
He's working in the rain. Hey, it's wet, and I got a river down my crack. Whoops.
What the fuck?
I don't know. That just happened.
You just went Richie B on me, bro.
That's saying a lot right there.
That's not good.
That's tripping balls.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna download it this way. Hang on. This is what Sam just created while we were all hanging out. This woman, she's a piece. What is she, Wojo? A gift. She's a gift, Wojo.
Yeah, she is definitely a gift. A lot of gift.
Where did you go, bro? I just said it, and you just stand it at the camera. What's this? What? Oh, where'd you get that?
On Eventbrite.
Eventbrite?
Yeah.
Oh, is that where I'm supposed to go?
Oh.
I mean, I'm kind of a sponsor for these guys. You think I should know this stuff? Yeah, look at all that.
There you go.
What?
You're welcome.
Where is it? All right, he put my name in as Tim Vogel. You put my name in as Richard Brault. I am not Richard Brault. This is my. I am Richie B. Okay. Jesus, dude. Come on, man.
Just like what he said.
Yeah, and then he calls you Steven.
I know.
It's Richie B and Wojo. It's a whole fucking thing we do, bro.
Boom.
Come on there, pony boy. I mean Timmy. I mean Tim.
Thank you, Jessica. I still can't. Eventbrite, it's called. He gave us the F.
Oh, thumbs up. Oh,
yeah, the FU thumb just came out.
Yeah.
Just FU thumbed up.
Yeah, exactly.
At least it was earned.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to put it in videos, save here, upload. All right, let's see if I can do this because I have trouble with videos. Oh, it already went through. Shit, let's see. What'd you send me? I got my other producer over here, this one.
The Eventbrite link.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Where'd you send that?
Through text.
Through text?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, now I don't know where I just put that. Oh, videos. And no, I don't see it. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is it.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready for the 10-minute topic with Richie B and Wojo. Back to you, Sam.
That's awesome.
Dude, she's badass.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta see that again. Oh, she's spinning! I hate you, Restream. Restream, come on, get your shit together.
Son of a motherless goat.
Yeah, that. Here it is. I'll try it again. I gotta put it in.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready for the 10-minute topic with Ricky B. And we'll go back to you, Sam.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready for the 10-minute topic with Ricky B. And we'll go back to you, Sam.
Oh.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready for the 10-minute topic with Ricky B. And we'll go back to you, Sam.
All right, that's
Yeah.
Get it, Woj, get it.
Sorry. Oh God. I'm sorry.
She makes one video and we go stupid on it.
Oh my God. It's like Beavis and Butthead. Yeah. The name is Sam. What?
My name is Cornelio. I need TP for my bungo.
I am Cornelio.
Cornelio. I'm stuck. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Sam, great job. We love you. Good job.
Sam is a gift.
That was kick-ass, man.
You get a double boom.
All right, so I got the link now, Tim Vogel, on the Eventbrite, which I don't think I just don't know why it doesn't link to the Facebook. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can find it this way. Eventbrite, live events. Eventbrite. All right, what event am I? That's how I buy. It says Ticket Spice. Whoa.
You get free beer from Tim. It's on Tim, right?
Oh, Tim's giving free beer to people. All right, so let me see. It says log in or no, Massachusetts, search events.
Damien, MTV was the bomb back in the days.
Cobble Mountain, Critter Festival. All right, let's see. Oh,
It didn't send you the right.
no, it's oh, here it is. Yeah, but that's in my phone. I need it on my computer.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I still accept you as mine.
Yeah, that's exactly, Matt.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I found it, Tim. Thanks, Tim. You were great help.
You get a boom.
Here it
For the
is.
phone,
There it is.
yeah.
Here it is. Mama sent her thumb in. Yeah. Yeah. Cobble Mountain. Yeah, he writes Cobble Mountain Critter Festival. So, yeah, I got it. I'm a slow typer. Have you seen these sausages I'm dealing with, bro?
Yes.
I don't have 10 fingers. I have 10 Irish penises.
Oh, God.
Sorry, was that out loud? Sorry, what? Where'd everybody go? He's doing the thumb again.
You son of a mountainless goat.
I love coming on this stupid thing. Oh, you guys make our day. Thank you. All right, let me see. Now, let me see this. Let me see. Where was I? Right here? I'm right there. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to share it.
Share it.
I got it. I got it. Oh, my God. It tells me there's two of them.
Yeah, Sparky just does rock.
Oh, 100%, dude. Luckiest dude in the world. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. See, I wish I had another screen. I can't see it. I could do it on my phone. Well, no, it's delayed. All right. Right here. All right, check it out, everybody. Here we are. What's these extra pictures you got going on? Oh, okay. This is what happens when you have these wilderness guys trying to make websites. All right, here we go. Let me hot this. All right, so you go. Oh, no, back. Okay. All right.
What was that picture?
Dude, I clicked the heart and it jumped to things I'm supposed to love, I guess. Cobble Mountain Critter Festival. Make sure you hit follow. I think if you follow, you got to sign in to follow Cobble Mountain. I'll do that later. So they want you to sign up for this Eventbrite thing. Eventbrite, Cobble Mountain Critter Festival. Let's see. How much is the delay though? Yeah, see the delay?
Yeah.
It's slow.
By the rain.
Yeah, see, that's good. I'm good. That's just gonna mess me up. Thank you very much.
Sorry.
All right, you're doing some overkill now. Go find
All
some,
right,
go
go-
find something to
Go fall the line.
do. No, go choose.
Go mow the lawn in the. It's like pouring out. Yeah.
I did not say that. 10 a.m. to 10:45. Your speaker will be from the Eastern Panther cryptid researcher with a focus on Maine, Gene Tewksbury. The Cobble Mountain Critter Festival is honored to have Big Cat and Bigfoot researcher Gene Tewksbury as a keynote speaker. Gene Tewksbury, Eastern Panther cryptid researcher and founder of Eastern Ghost Cat Research. Her primary focus of research is the mountain lion sightings in Maine and other eastern states where these big cats are considered extinct. They are not.
Hey, Chris Miller, what's going on, brother?
Chris
Welcome.
Miller!
Good to see you, brother.
Yep. Let's see. Bigfoot in Connecticut. There we go. Bigfoot in Connecticut with Bigfoot researcher Mike Young will be there. We're very happy to have good friend and research buddy from Connecticut with us at the Cobble Mountain Critter Festival. Mike Young is a Connecticut Bigfoot investigator. He works in cybersecurity for the U.S. government. His most famous investigation was reported by the Albany Times Union, the New York Post, and the Fox News Channel. When not Bigfooting, Mike curls on the ice.
Nice.
The Nutmeg Curling Club in Bridgeport. You know, I imagine a curling club would be called the Nutmeg Curling Club. It just makes sense, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Mike sounds like a very interesting fella. Works for security for the government. He has a famous report that was reported all over the news, and he curls at the old Nutmeg Curling Company. All right. And then let's see. There's one more here. Okay, well, nobody cares. All right. Then Joshua will be speaking about the paranormal happenings in New England. Joshua Adelia, as you know him, Animal. From 1 o'clock to 1:45. A seasoned paranormal investigator and paranormal diver with years of experience. Now, paranormal diving, isn't that something you would love to hear about more of? I think that's so unique and would be such a niche for this guy if he just focused on that diving thing. I think I would tune in like crazy. I've never heard of such a thing. Matt, EVPs underwater with shipwrecks makes sense. It makes sense.
I'd like to hear more on that.
Good. Yeah.
I think it's Damien that asked about.
I can't see. So
no, he didn't ask, but a long time ago, I think when we talked, had this discussion. You know, kind of like the sonar, like of the spirits in there. Like how's it like? You know, how do you get the spirits underwater? You know, it's
crazy, man. But think about it. It makes sense. So I'll go through the lineup pretty quick here. Matt Moniz, our good buddy, UFO expert, 100%, world renowned, by the way, guys. Look him up. He's been on all kinds of TV shows, all over cable TV, many interviews. He's a really, really, really cool dude. Very interesting guy. Has, spoken of him being abducted numerous times in his life. That's from 2 to 2:45, and at 3 to 3:45, Ernie Davio, our very own buddy. Ernie Davio, Drake Mountain Encounter in Granville, Massachusetts.
the man.
Local legend Ernie will talk about his local encounter here on Drake Mountain in Granville, Massachusetts, in the Cobble Mountain Reservoir area, home of the Cobble Mountain Critter. Ernie's probably not. I don't know if Ernie's still here or not, or if he dozed off, or if he's cutting meat. I have no idea.
He'd be having his earpods on, and
he could be, yeah.
And he's working.
And our friend from Rhode Island, Mike Trainer, will be talking Bigfoot in Rhode Island from 4 to 4:45. Let's see, Jessica Carlozzi will talk about. All right. The New Hampshire Bigfoot Society is from 6 to 6:45. The New Hampshire Bigfoot Society with Mike Tinsley and Kelly Porter. They will be talking about their research as well. And then, wow, look at this. I didn't even know this. Did you know what time we were at, Wojo?
No.
We are last.
Yeah!
Yeah, we are the anchor. We are the caboose.
We are the caboose.
Caboose.
We are the caboose.
Again, here we go. Richard Brault and Stephen Rollins-Yamitz, host and co-host of the band. Then he says Richie B and Wojo. That's not bad. At least he got it in there. I'll give him credit.
Thank God.
Yeah, no thumbs.
Hey.
Let's just start there. Host and co-host of Banter, Richie B and Wojo. World famous podcast. Boots on the ground researches and investigations all day long, bringing a focus on New England encounters and sightings. They are a podcast you want to be part of. Oh, I like that. Wonder we had right that far. So here you go, everybody. That is your agenda. Vendors, you can go right here. wildguide2@yahoo.com. They're still looking for vendors. Plenty of room up there. We're looking for all kinds of vendors, local crafters, artisans, excuse me, authors, and more. Parking is available on site. Tickets are required for that camp. Listen, you can camp there. Camping, yes, there's camping. We provide a 10x10 platform with canvas, tent, and bunk and mattress. $150 private tent sites available, as well as free showers in the overnight camping area. You provide your own sleeping gear. $100 fee for the weekend. Oh, it says 150 sites. It's $100 for the whole weekend to sleep in one of those. That's sick.
And it's beautiful out there. I'll tell you that part of Mass.
Oh,
the Berkshire Mountains. It's beautiful, man.
Say Berkshires again.
Berkshires.
The Berkshire. Welcome to the Berkshires.
Welcome to Berkshire.
So listen, now that I know where to find this detailed stuff, we will absolutely go there more often because I really dig that site. I don't like I have to put my friggin' email and shit in again, but it's not a big deal. It's worth it because it's a Cobble Mountain Critter Festival and it's badass. And there's some badass speakers talking about some badass stuff. And you badasses don't want to miss it. So we will be walking around interviewing all kinds of people on YouTube Live that day. You will see Wojo and I probably stirring a few hornets' nests. We tend to do that sometimes when we're out in the public in our natural habitat.
Well, we might be in jail. You never know.
We could be in jail. Jail's a possibility.
Yeah, you never know.
So, yo, that's cool. So a Taurus girl's probably gone. Video killed the radio star by the bug. Okay. Don't you yell at Jess. We will. No, nobody yells at Jess.
Oh, no.
Chris Miller, you still here?
Oh, by the way, we do have the Cobble Mountain Critter Fest also has volunteers for people to start fires. Oh, Eric Vogel's here. Hey, there he is. He's the fire starter.
Oh, he's got the thumb.
He's got the thumb.
Come on, man. Really, dude? Eric, why is your thumb bigger than your brother's?
Oh, wow.
Anyways, no, now that I know that detailed on Eventbrite is there, I think that's pretty cool to check out, right? What's up, Patrick Doyle?
Hey, Patrick.
So make sure you get over to Eventbrite and type in the Cobble Mountain Critter Festival. But please go to the Facebook page and follow. Say that you're going. Say that you're interested. Get that algorithm up. We all know how this works. You all have sites. I all welcome you guys to share your stuff right here on our show. Worldwide, baby, on Dark Realm TV.
Where fear lives.
Yeah, we're getting good at that. Boom!
Oh, yeah, Miller's here. He's still here.
Oh, Miller's still here? I thought he was outside rolling around in ticks. Fucking love that dude. We gotta go out in his backyard again, man.
Oh man, that was
such a fun show. Tinsley was like, "Has anybody ever done this before on a podcast?" I don't fucking
He
know.
was having a thunderstorm coming. He had all sorts of stuff happening.
Whatever, dude. We gotta go investigate with this dude in the middle of nowhere. What, Missouri?
That's good. I found this rock over here, and
Oh, and for a while he was talking to himself. Remember, he's just walking around. Where me, you, and Tinsley having a conversation. You hear him in the background. Miller's over there going, "I think I found a rock. Look at this rock. It's white."
Oh, can you guys like wait for a second? Wow, where you going? Oh, I have to pee. Oh, you see the camera upside down. All you hear is just water flowing. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just peeing. Yeah, we know.
And it was at that moment I answered Tinsley and said, "No." No one's ever done this on a podcast before. This is a fucking mess.
Oh, where is he? He's behind a tree peeing.
I got mine.
Everyone was weirded out. Like, what happened?
Wow. I got Martin's messaging me from New Hampshire right now. He just got back from a quick impromptu investigation in his wet gear, and he's so tired.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So listen, man, if you can travel, the hell? If you can travel, you can have tents like for what it costs, $100 for the whole weekend. Already set up for you. You just crawl in it with your sleeping with your blanket and pillow, and there you are. You're camping. You can hang out with a bunch. What are you rolling your eyes for?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
I'm not rolling my eyes. I'm
Yeah.
listening.
You were like,
Well, hey, listen. For an extra 100, you can like have Erica lay down with you and talk some stories.
yeah, give you the thumb.
Give you a thumb.
TMI, man. TMI. Patrick, lots of TMI around here, bro.
Yeah,
We're not shy, my man.
No.
Good to see you, brother. Thank you for stopping by. Don't call to bail you out either way. Yeah, that could be a possibility. You know, it's funny. I was talking to somebody today. I think it was my buddy who works for me. And I always say he works with me. I don't like saying anybody works for me. I don't like that. But I said to him, I said, you know, I don't even drink. And, you know, I've been sober since September. I've been open about this since September 21st, 1997. And 28 years of sobriety, almost in September, God willing. I realize how fucked up I am without it. I can't imagine me doing the drugs I used to do and drinking the booze I used to do. Are you fucking kidding me?
You said poop.
What? No, I didn't poop.
That's all. I thought you said the word poop. I'm like, what?
No, but imagine the drugs I do that I did, and the booze that I did, and the partying that I did.
Yeah.
Like, and I must have been even more fucking crazy. I mean, I was, but those little details, like friends will come back to you that remember shit that you didn't remember about yourself.
Yeah.
Like I had a guy one time, we were partying one night and we were doing drugs and everything else. And we're all, yakking and talking. And he asked me if I knew me. He's like, hey, you ever hear of Rich Bro? And I'm like, I heard of him before, but what do you think of him? And then I sat there like this. And then my buddy jumps up and goes, don't say a fucking word. You're talking to him. Don't say a word.
I want to talk to my younger
Parker. I will never, ever, ever, ever forgive him for that because I don't know what this man was about to say to me about me. But he asked me if I had heard of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Tubin. Yeah, no, I got sober September. I actually got sober September 20th. And I remember going to AA for like the 1,367th time. And I was like, it felt like I was new all over again. And I remember going, well, if I still feel like from last night, I know I still have drugs in me. Should I add a day? And they were like, you could make your sobriety date whatever you want. And so I switched it. I added 24 hours on to make sure all the drugs and alcohol were out of my system before I called myself sober. And that's what I did. So, and it turned out to be my sister's birthday. I didn't remember that at the time. And then again, I've shared this story. My 5-year-old Brooks Walker, his birthday is my sobriety date, September 21st. So we get to share that birthday together. So
it's a lot of connection.
22 years sober, and Brooksy came out on my sobriety day. I remember looking at the clock. It was like midnight, 20 minutes after midnight. And I said to Jess, I said, I can't believe he's going to be born on my sobriety date. Like, I just couldn't believe it. I was frozen. So, you do the right things. You live spiritually. Obviously, I mean, I try to be godly, but I'm more spiritual than anything. And I'm very in tune with my higher power. And you get gifts 22 years into sobriety. So if you're out there struggling, you know what I mean? You got a question. You got maybe I am, maybe I'm not going on up in your brain. Shoot me a private message. Nobody else will ever know you shot me a private message. I 100% guarantee you that. I am a Volt. Street kid at 14. Lived on the streets. You don't talk. You don't share other people's bullshit. So I'm as loyal as they get. So if you're struggling, reach out to me. I'll show you the first steps, and then you can do the rest. So there's an old saying. There was an old saying in AA. God will steer the boat, but God does not row the boat. So shut the fuck up and row.
Amen.
That's it. So you just go like this, and the dude will handle it. Whatever it might be. When I first went in there, I'm like, oh, these people are going to preach to me. I'm scared. They're going to talk about God and stuff. But they told me you could have anything, a light bulb, a tree, a piece of wood, whatever. Who cares? As long as it's not you, because you think you're grandiose and egomaniacs, typically what addicts are. And don't pray to you.
Mm-hmm.
You got you here. Pray to something just so you can get it out saying it. And I remember I said my first prayer. I didn't know any other prayers. I remember my sister taught me a prayer when I was a kid. And I remember it was like noontime, and I got on my knees at my bed because I wanted to humble myself. And I said, "All right, God, I'm not going to bed, but it's the only prayer I know." And I went, "Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep." And I felt like, I said, I remember saying, "Please remove please remove the cravings for drugs and alcohol and keep me away." And then I added that in, but I did that every day whenever I wanted to, whenever I had a desire. That's what I would do and try to save my ass. So here I am 28 years later, God willing, in September. And if I can do it, you sure as fuck can do it. Trust me. I mean, look at this. It's a mess. And it's sober. But hey, you get a lot of gifts and you get to live a good life. So if you need me, I'm here. So don't forget that. I have video games to play.
Wow, I got Metallica in my head right now. I can't
think
get
we
it out.
came here to do what we were supposed to do. Do you want to do a 10-minute topic real quick?
Yeah, let's throw it up there.
All right. We'll do a 10-minute topic, and then I'm leaving, guys, because I got to go play some video games. Let's see. Well, it's get late, too. I've been on for a while, like 2 hours.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
good to see some people that we haven't seen in a while pop in. And
well, my friend Wojo needed it today. He had a bad day. I'm telling you, I noticed it, that he was having a bad day.
Bad day.
Yep. So I'm gonna take, I'll just leave it there. No, I'm gonna take this one off because it's just too long to talk about at the moment. So in this one, I'm not showing you which ones. All right. So 10-minute topic. Ready? It's gonna be like you. Hey Richie, you was animated when loaded. Thank you, Patrick. I appreciate that. I was a pretty animated dude. We are, you mean? Hey Richie, we are as animated. I don't know what that means. She had it, I think, and then messed it up. I was always a loud, physical, animated dude. I owned any room I went in, and either you joined me or you left. It was just that simple with me. Obnoxious, you know what I mean? Loud. I was fun and funny, you know what I mean? But I had those streaks. I didn't like certain things. I don't like you touching women. I don't like you being rude to ladies.
Jeans on you?
I don't like you thinking that you own the place that I'm standing in. You know what I mean? So I had that side of me that could turn real fast. Where's Gene?
I don't know. Tim's like, "Hi, Gene."
Oh, he's telling you to put on deodorant.
Hi, Gene.
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, rude. Boom.
Oh, she is here.
Is she? Where is she?
Good evening, Gene. There she is. The one and the only.
We were talking about her. You think her ears were ringing?
She heard us from Maine. That's why. She's like, "Oh, God, those guys are loud down there."
This is how this is going to work. We're going to do a 10-minute topic. It's going to be a fast round, okay? We are going to drop a topic. You got 10 minutes to talk about it. Whether you know something now or you got a Wikipedia to look it up or whatever the case might be. Gene Tewksbury's in the room. Thank you, Gene, for stopping by. We were just talking about you, and we showcased the Call Mountain Critter Fest over on Eventbrite. And you are one of the great speakers, keynote even, I might add. Keynote speaker. Put that on the resume, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So let me go here because we're about to do. I don't have it in video. I got to put it in video storage. Oh, shit. Oh, this is it. I think this is the one.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready for the 10-minute topic with Ricky B and Wojo. Back to you, Sam.
All right. Here we go. About to get on that. You see the wheel, everybody? All right. This is for our friend over in London who has the flu. I don't think she's here right now. Taurus girl. Why did I lose all my messages? Tim Vogel said hi to you, Gene. I don't know if she saw that. So we're going to do, this is for Taurus girl. We hope you feel better and the flu goes away promptly and you're healthy again very soon, please. All right. So here we go. Wheel of names. We're going to spin it. Oh, wait. See, this is the hard part because I got to jump around.
Jump around.
Shalaba Baba Dig Dog. We're about to get down to crazy with the wheel of weird.
Oh!
What do we got?
Ape Canyon, one of my favorites.
Ape Canyon. Oh boy.
This is going to be a hard 10 minutes. Oh my God. Anybody know anything about Ape Canyon? Huh? Ape Canyon, ready? 10 minutes. 6:56. Go. What? Indians. All right. What are they competing on? Who knows more Indian names, Native American names? So the topic is Ape Canyon. I love how Native Deodorant is playing an ad. Oh, was it? When we're talking about deodorant? Let's see. All right, everything else is cleared out. So Ape Canyon, quick, go. Anybody know anything about Ape Canyon? Ready? Grab your phones. Quick, 10 minutes. Gotta go. Here we go. No, I think there's destruction going on upstairs.
Yeah, Brooks has the bubble one.
He's doing the bubbles
Yeah.
in the house?
What do you guys got? Stop picking. I got, let me see, Miller off with their heads. Sparky laughing. Teddy, oh yeah. Let's go. Yep. Rock throwing. Richie, we're waiting.
Why are we waiting?
I don't know. What's guys? We're
It's
talking
your
about
topic. I did this whole damn idea and show for you guys. Your neck of the woods and talk. Well, give a shit. Jesus. They just found out where the cabin is now, Denny? Because I know they have been looking for it. All right. All right, here we go. I'll help you guys out. Very disappointing, I might add, Bojo.
Hey, Crystal, how you doing?
All right, when one group fired a rifle at one of the animals that they couldn't identify, he said he struck it 3 times and saw the wounded animal topple off a cliff into an inaccessible canyon. All right. They call it Ape Canyon, and it gets its name from an alleged violent incident that took place in 1924 when a group of miners in a nearby cabin were attacked by a posse of ape men, a.k.a. Sasquatch. Yep. Very good. Very good. Oh, there you are. What's up, Crystal? How you doing? Crystal's here. Yeah. Oh, the nephew found it, huh? Because they've been looking for that cabin forever. So now they're going to get validity to the story because of the cabin. Does Ape Canyon still exist? Ape Canyon is a gorge along the edge of the Plains of Abraham on the southeast shoulder of Mount St. Helens in the U.S. state of Washington.
Wow.
Today, Ape Canyon is seldom descended. It has relatively high pay to play. Ape Canyon can be run in a very long day by a strong, efficient team. What the hell does that mean? What is going on upstairs?
I don't know.
Someone help me, please.
I can hear that.
Oh my God, it's Joshy. Joshy's not getting something, and he's gonna start knocking people out. That's my 2-year-old. Oh, here we go. Sparky's jumping in now. What's up, Crystal? 1924, a group of gold prospectors claimed that 7-foot tall ape-like animals attacked them with boulders. According to their tale, they came across the animals in the wilderness.
Was there a movie on that?
Oh, there's an ape cave. Oh, Shanny Quigley's here. What's up, Shanny? No, it's hey, girl, hey. Shanny Quigley's in the house.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, Shanny.
I think there is a movie on that. Ape cave on the south side of the mountain. Dude, are you saying that they believe that there's a cave on the south side of the mountain where possibility that the apes from Ape Canyon came from? I've never heard that. Oh, it's me.
Thanks, Sparky.
It's me. I'm dancing with your wife. Oh, is that you? Are you the one yelling and screaming? That would be my guess. They said it was over 100 feet below where they were looking, so that the animal fell. What they believe to be a Bigfoot now fell 100 feet after they shot it 3 times. Yeah. Wojo, photo for Ape Canyon in group chat. All right. Let me see. I'll do this quickly. I love Ape Canyon. It's one of my favorite stories. I got to be honest with you.
You know, when you say like Ape Canyon, I don't know why I was like thinking like the Grand Canyon area, but
oh, look what else he put in here. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute, Sparkles. Oh, Sparkles, how I love you. All right, here we go. Ready? Oh, wait, I got to upload it. Shit. Hang on, guys. Keep going with Ape Canyon. I just...
Do they shoot them with a shotgun or a rifle?
They say rifle. I don't know what they mean by rifle, though. What their idea of a rifle is. So let's see. My drive, Banter. Marketing, evidence 31. Save
Jenny's
here.
saying is an old mind.
I'm gonna see if I can get this done. Hang on. I'm gonna see if I can show you something real quick.
Okay.
And then I'll put the other one in too. Hang on. Let's see. Oh, come on, Richard. Video. What do you say? A picture of Ape Canyon too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see it. Oh, yeah. I've seen that before. It's amazing when you research all the things you see. I'm torn between wanting proof, a live animal, and hoping nobody ever gets their hands on one. I'm on the second one. I want to research them, like Jane Goodall did the apes, without getting torn apart.
You just want them to grab your ass.
So yeah, Shanny, that's where I'm at. I agree, because I don't want. We've talked. What is that? Oh, I have this up. You dumbass. All right, hang on. Google Drive, My Drive, Banter, evidence.
Yeah, Sparky.
Oh,
I
here
can
it
see
is.
that at 30.
All right, here it is. If it comes up. Yeah, there it is. All right, so Sparky put this up in our group chat we have. If you're interested in my group messenger, Banter, and his live friends, let me know. You can get in on that with us too and get kind of inside information, first evidence, stuff like that. These are the sticks behind the chair, behind the chair cushion. So what we were talking about earlier, once the peanut butter gets eaten, they're putting the sticks behind the cushion.
We never noticed that.
We never noticed it. We had one missing stick. And you can see in this picture, there's two sticks. On the bottom of this picture, you look closely, there's two. There's one stick way down bottom that we had been looking for and couldn't find. They're placing the sticks that they use for utensils behind the cushion, in between the cushion and the arms and the back of the chair. It's right there.
And the amazing part too is the gifting chair picture before this one.
Yep.
I zoomed in and I could barely see the piece of the stick, you know, right below.
Oh,
it's Richie, check it out. I go, it's been here for a while. Yep. I thought it was like gone.
Yep. Wild, ain't that wild, dude?
It's that's just like great. That's just great researching / evidence. Like there's something like, again, guys, you gotta like force it down. I was like, wow, that thing's wedged in pretty good.
Yep. Oh, it was tough to get out. I mean, my fingers, I'm like, what the hell? All right, so let's see this. So that's the picture of the gifted chair with the sticks that they use to eat the peanut butter. They're putting it behind the cushion, between the cushion and the back of the chair. And these have peanut butter like stuck to it from them licking it. So that is real. All right, cool. So we got, I think it was rifles like lever action hunting guns. I believe that's at 30-30 for the time. I agree.
Yeah.
One of them out there, hand in the cabin window. That's right. And one had the hand in the door, I think it was, and they hit it with an axe. It would be funny if they sat in the chair when they ate the peanut butter. That would be interesting. Yeah, I'd like to see that, Tubin.
That would be like.
I have to agree. I have to agree with him. Sorry, I do.
What would happen if the chair was like freaking broken in?
Oh, here it is. So this is the just so you get a visual of Ape Canyon. This is Ape Canyon.
Oh wow.
Out
Beautiful.
there, yep, out there. Thank you, Sparky. Photo credit to Sparky. Sparky was out there taking pictures for us right before the show. Just kidding. Butt cheek prints. Well, we believe we've had 3 different occasions where we've had butt cheeks in the ground. One being up in New Hampshire. Remember?
Yeah.
Check your phone, Richie. It's worth it. I never trust that. Yeti skull from Nepal. Oh, I see.
So Elder's saying Ape Cave was named by the scout troop in honor of their sponsor, the St. Helens Apes. This local group was made up primarily of foresters.
Oh boy. I don't know if I can get this one in, but it'll be funny if I do. Chris Miller.
Oh,
all right. Our friend Chris Miller that you see here is
Chris is awesome, man.
Very, very, very talented artist. And
do it.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Right, he's good with it. All right, good. Very talented artist. So before we go tonight, anyways, thanks for all the information. I think it's great. Ape Cave named by the scout troop in honor of their sponsor, the St. Helens Apes. This local group was made up primarily of foresters. Awesome information, guys. That's what I'm talking about, a topic show, stuff like that, lava cave. Okay. Yeah, I think that's great. I think that's unbelievable information. You guys all did very good. Everybody gets a gold star.
Yep.
They shot them with shotguns, right? Lever action, we believe. We believe it was lever action.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just really good. I love Ape Canyon, that whole story. We could do again a whole show on that. So we probably should. So Shanny, really nice to see you. Shanny owns a farm called, it's a funny farm. And she's an amazing human too. And I love seeing you around here. So we'll hope to see more of you. She loves animals, knows animals. And that's the type of people too that I want researching with me, or, not that she does, but I'd be honored if she did, because she knows animals. And if we are dealing with an animal, we could learn a few things. I believe it's partly, primate, maybe, but more primitive human. That's what I've been leaning towards. I've heard them talk. They have a language. That I know for a fact. I heard it. I heard it with Dave McCullough and another researcher. We heard it. We were standing right there. So it wasn't just me imagining shit. We know what we heard. They were like 80 feet from us in these bushes, and it was nuts. So to have that type of language, I lean more human. I don't know too many monkeys that sit around and be like, "Oh, but chiba ba." You know what I mean? I don't know. They have their own language, but it ain't that. This was I guess a dialogue, a dialect.
A dialect, yeah. It's an obviously an old ancient language,
Yep. Sparky says, and I'm going to get out of here in about 2 minutes. Huffman and William Welch to investigate. Huffman and Welch descended into the supposedly inaccessible canyon, but found nothing. They demonstrated how 14 inches long footprints. I don't know what that means. So did they find them in the canyon or not? It says they found nothing. They all share the peanut butter with their own stick. Wow. See that? I believe that now. You know what I mean? Crystal, thank you so much. Stay cool, you filthy animals. Gotta go. Great evidence. Thank you so much
We
for
love
stopping
you.
by tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Hope to see you. I know you work a lot. No pressure. Oh yes, Sam, get on with Elda. Okay. Gorge narrows to as close as 8 feet at one point. That's crazy.
Wow.
The name alludes to a legend about a 1924 encounter with the ape man, which was later incorporated into Bigfoot folklore. All right, I'm going to leave you with this Banter with Richie B exclusive made by our very own artist and friend, Mr. Chris Miller. Hang on, you don't want to miss this exclusive, folks.
Good seeing you, Patrick.
Stay tuned. Hang on.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, no one leave yet.
Oh no, you don't want to miss this.
Oh no. If Richie's doing this, this is going to be really good. Yeah, boy.
What the hell did he make? What did you make?
Oh my gosh, that's
No,
a
I don't
classic.
stream my games. So what Chris Miller does, he's an artist, but he makes artistry come to life through AI. And so he drew that and then makes her basically twerk for us. So I thought that was very funny. So
Oh yeah. I'm surprised he didn't have like a voiceover or anything, Yeah, that's the caboose, all right. That's a whole lot of cheeks, baby.
Oh my God. All right, don't get too crazy, guys. There's people here.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, what a great ending.
Oh, you're drawing. Wow. Anyways, yeah, Chris Miller, another talented, amazing creator. He doesn't give himself enough credit. Wake the fuck up, bro. You're magic. And thank you so much. I can't wait to get you back on the show. You can take us out Bigfoot. And if you haven't seen that episode, I don't know which number or what season it was, but obviously first season, I believe.
It's always good to have a follow-up update on what's going on.
Yeah, follow it up, check it out. You know what I mean? Yeah, Chris Miller can help you figure that out, Sam. Sam has she's a producer of our show, Chris. Looks like the rump shaker. You got it,
Yeah.
Chad.
All I want to do is a boom, 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 and a zoom, zoom. Just shake your butt.
Always fun when you're hanging out with Richie B and Wojo and all you guys. Thank you so much for that. We do. You guys made Wojo's day. He needed a smile.
Yes, thank you.
So I knew this would be the perfect medicine for it. Thank you. I needed that one. I told you not to leave, bro. You guys are awesome. You're awesome, man. We appreciate you guys. Look at that. Will be on my mind for the rest of the night. Go over and check out Chris Miller if you want. Do you have any? I don't know if he has any of his socials up. He's constantly fighting with tech and complaining about tech or whatever the hell he does. But he does a lot of stuff. So if you look him up, I'm sure you can follow him and all that stuff, and check out all his work. He has a ton of stuff that he makes. He draws Sasquatches and makes them come to life. Pretty amazing idea, and a pretty talented dude. Love and smoke out all the fam. Absolutely. Hell yeah. Go check out Chris Miller. Let's go. Yep.
Yeah, and real quick into Sparky. Check out Sparky's Paranormal and Outdoors.
Yeah.
And what he does for helping out families and kids. Guy's a good dude.
He's a great dude. He is the Idaho Deadpool
community. That's what we should all be doing all the time.
Yep, dude does a lot of stuff for kids in the community, and you want to check him out. Very interesting dude, man. Check him out at Sparky's Paranormal and Outdoors. I believe he's coming up on a podcast. He just sent it to me early. I didn't get time to
yeah, I saw that.
CST or something. Replying to Ernie Davio, semicolon. Later.
That's why I stopped. I'm like, wow.
That was so technical for an untechnical dude. I friggin' love you, dude. It's so great. So please go check it out. You got Sparky's gonna be on a podcast. Put it up there. Which podcast is it again? Just type it in real fast. I gotta go. I gotta get the Fortnite. I gotta go murk some kids with a sniper. Settle down, America. It's just a video game. Clowns. Hurry up. Waiting on you.
Maybe you should just play some funky music to get him going.
I don't know what his problem is. Put up the damn link, bro.
He's probably looking it up himself. I forgot.
DST. Back to you, Wojo.
Oh, hey, Levon.
Levon is here. Hey, Levon.
My name is Sparky from Paranormal. I love to go out the outdoors. Next show I'm going to be on, it's the OCST. Bring it on.
Oh, yeah. No, I think it's more like my name is Sparky. I'm Deadpool of Idaho. I ride a motorcycle into my own car. But everything's going to be okay on the OCST show. Back to you.
My name is Sparky. I wear the Richie B hat.
Levon goes, are you still live? What are you idiots doing? Yes, Levon. Yes, we are live, and I can't wait to get you on my show. I'm sorry it didn't work out this month, but we are going to get you on hopefully in June, please.
Hey, don't forget, Richie, we have to close this out because I know you got Fortnite, but don't forget tomorrow.
Yeah, I got to.
We have Elder Medicine Bear Club.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Elder Medicine Bear Claw will be here tomorrow night with a Banter with Richie B show at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, live and happening. Back to you, Wojo.
Well, listen, we love you guys. Thank you so much. Richie, you have anything more to add?
I'm adding it right now. It says 2 hours. Yeah, whatever.
Dude.
Seems like it says 2 hours.
It says 2 hours. It could be going up for more than 3 if you were still on here, Levon.
And we all natural.
Yeah.
We just have a little dance party with our friends, Levon. Yeah, that's right. Levon came into the dance party late.
Yeah. Shake it, girl. Shake it.
We were talking about Bigfoot.
Yeah.
And you missed it.
Yeah, Levon's been another woman that's been very busy out in the Bigfoot world.
Chad brings up a wonderful subject. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers!
Mother's Day! Oh yeah, we could have done that tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna do it tomorrow, you dog. Hey, Wojo, you're a real mother.
Word to my mother? Is that what you said?
You're a real mother.
Oh, you're my real mother, Richie.
So, we're going to take it out. We're going to get going because I got to go. Bing, bing. Thank
Love
you
you
so much.
guys. Hey.
Yeah, boy, I didn't do anything yet. What are you doing? You're after me. I'm the host. You're the co-host.
Well, I thought you were going to end. Oh,
You didn't even let me end it. You were like, "Oh, I'm going to do the boom right now because I can't hold back anymore."
boom. No, not yet.
Hey, Mojo, and I got the boom.
Yeah, Jessica comes out with the big right arm boom. With the
Thank
big
you, Jessica. So tonight was a bit of a variety show. Cobble Mountain Critter Festival we talked about. I got exit music. This is badass.
This is badass.
Charm and Fair Farm we talked about. We showed a bunch of evidence. We even had a 10-minute topic based on the Ape Canyon with great facts from the side. You guys kick ass. Thank you.
Yeah, love you guys.
Wojo's day because he was having a bad day today. I got his ass here and you did the rest. Thank you so much. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. All Bigfoot Banter with Richie B. Check it out. I love you, Mama. I love you, baby Jack. Keep climbing, everybody. Wojo, get us out of here. I got some Fortnite to do.
Fortnite is tonight, and you know what? Thank you for being on because we are home of the boom. See you tomorrow, Mama Elder Bear Claw. Come and join us. Another boom.